Did you know that in Hitler's final hours, he wasn't just afraid of the Soviets, he was terrified of humiliation? So much so that he made one last, desperate decision to erase his own legacy in the most dramatic way possible. But what really happened in those final moments? And was his death as simple as history tells us? April 30th, 1945. Deep beneath the ruins of Berlin, Adolf Hitler sits inside his bunker, surrounded by his most loyal followers. The once mighty leader of the Third Reich is now a broken man. The Soviet army is just streets away. Escape is impossible. Surrender? Unthinkable. What happened in those last 24 hours would forever change the course of history. Berlin is falling. The Nazi Empire, once stretching across Europe, is now reduced to rubble. The Red Army is closing in, their artillery shaking the ground above Hitler's underground fortress. Reports confirm that Mussolini, his ally in fascism, has been executed and publicly humiliated by his own people. Fear grips the bunker. The question is no longer whether the Nazis will lose, but how Hitler will choose to face defeat. Inside the bunker, food is running out, ammunition is scarce, and morale is non-existent. Hitler's closest officers whisper about escaping to South America. Some want to negotiate surrender, but Hitler has only one thing on his mind: death before disgrace. The atmosphere in the bunker is suffocating. Hitler is a shadow of his former self. His hands shake uncontrollably. His paranoia is at an all-time high, and he trusts no one. Eva Braun, his longtime companion, refuses to leave his side. In a final act of defiance, she marries Hitler in the bunker, knowing they have less than a day to live as husband and wife. Loyal officers prepare cyanide capsules. Hitler, never one to trust anyone fully, orders his doctor to test a capsule on his own beloved dog Blondie. The dog convulses and dies instantly. This is the future Hitler has chosen for himself and Eva. April 30th, 3:30 p.m. The Soviets are less than 500 meters away. Hitler retreats to his private room with Eva Braun. A single gunshot echoes through the bunker. When his aides enter, they find Hitler slumped over on the couch, dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Eva lies beside him, lifeless from cyanide poisoning. Hitler's body is wrapped in a blanket and carried outside, where it is burned in a last-ditch attempt to prevent the Soviets from displaying his corpse as a trophy. But even in death, questions remain. Did he really die in the bunker, or did he escape? The mystery lingers to this day, fueling endless theories and debate. Hitler's final hours were marked by paranoia, betrayal, and the grim acceptance of his fate. His death signaled the absolute collapse of the Nazi regime, but it also left behind unanswered questions that continue to spark controversy. What do you think? Did Hitler truly die in the bunker, or is there more to the story than history tells us? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to watch our next video on the aftermath of World War II and the secrets the Third Reich left behind. Subscribe for more deep dives into history's most shocking moments.